than hair. I mean, you can't see it as well, the craziness as well, because I'm holding my phone, but like, girl, it's crazy. Oh my god, hi. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm still gonna do videos every day, but I might not do videos every day. I don't know. I just kind of felt bad because, like, I said I was gonna do an edited video today, but I didn't because, like, just like I couldn't go to class because I forgot the journalism class where I can edit videos and stuff. I forgot to go there, and then I was too lazy. Like, I forgot to go there, and so I was like literally like walking halfway home, and then I remembered, and I was like too lazy to go walk all the way back. And then I talked to a friend who usually goes to that class after school too, and she was like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, there's not many people there, and I don't think he's staying after school that long to supervise anyone either. So I was like, oh, okay then. I guess I'll just wait till we have free intervention again next week. I might do it Friday. Nah, I'm not doing Friday. Yeah. I'm sorry, I keep moving the camera. It's just like I'm uncomfortable. Okay. Uno monumente. Okay. Yes, I know. Terrible angle. That reminds me of math. I hate math. We're learning about Pythagorean theorem again. Like, we learned it last year, freshman year, but then they're teaching us again, and I don't get it. Like, what's the point of overloading us with a shit ton of information and making us learn it and test on it freshman year, but then going over the same shit again sophomore year? Like, why can't you just, like, have freshman math be freshman math and sophomore math be sophomore math? Not just shove them all in one class and then repeat the sophomore math again in sophomore year. Like, I don't get it. Like, at least that's what it seems like, because everything that we've learned so far in math class has been repeated from freshman year, which I only vaguely remember because I have the memory of a freaking fly, but, like, still, I do remember learning it, so, like, it's kind of annoying. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. And I don't know if there's, like, something that, like, happens to people, like, that makes their joints so cracky. Because I thought it was only old people, but, like, I've had cracky joints, like, literally my entire life. Like, my knees and elbows are always cracky. My ankles sometimes crack a lot, too. The only thing that's never cracked is my neck. Oh, that's not true. I've cracked my neck a couple times, too. And then my knuckles, I always crack my knuckles. Like, it's a thing. And then every time I, like, go up suddenly or, like, bend down suddenly, my knees always pop. Always crack. Like, always. It's not a debate. Like, they're always that way. It's annoying. I don't know why. Yeah. And I'm kind of annoyed because I'm going to have to cut my nails. And I don't like cutting my nails because, like, it's just so long and tedious, and, like, I don't like long and tedious things, but, like, this nail is, like, broken. Like, look at this. It's broken. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but, like, okay, look at this. See? It's, like, broken. Yeah, it's annoying. And then I've been chewing. I have this really bad habit sometimes when I get nervous to, like, chew a certain side of my lip. And right now it's this side. And, like, so I have, like, this, like, chewed part of my lip. And the skin is just, like, bleeding. And I'm just like, ew. Oh. But, like, there's nothing I can do about it because it's just a thing that I do. So, like, I don't know what to do. But it's kind of gross. Yeah. And then What would you do for a Klondike bar? I don't know why that song stuck in my head. Okay, Oh, hold on. Also, fun fact, I'm not wearing pants because I'm way too lazy, and that's how I usually am, so, like, yeah. But you probably won't even see anything because, like, oh, no. Probably not, because, like, this is, like, literally, like, from the shoulders up, like, so, like, you're not gonna see anything. Okay. Oi. Okay, so my dad got this thing in the mail, and I was like, what is this? And he was like, open it up, and I was like, okay. And he, like, I swear, he's such a sucker for deals. He's like a shopaholic, like, ridiculous. Like, he complains about my grandma wasting money, but here he is, like, buying all these weird shit. Like, really, dude? Like, okay, so, I don't know if you've seen it, but, like, there's, like, this weird thing, and I've seen it before, like, maybe once or twice, but it's, like, this thing, which is, like, it cleans your... Oh my god! That's what fell earlier! Okay, so I was messing around in my bed and like just like rolling around because that's what I do when I'm bored and like moaning in pity. I don't know. And or just like rolling around in excitement, which I can't remember which one of those I was doing. I don't know. Anyways, it's probably really sad that I can't discern the difference between them. But like I heard something fall and I was like, oh, whatever, I don't care. I'm too preoccupied right now. And then I just now realized it's my glasses. So I'm gonna go get my glasses. Wait. Where? Why? Hey. Wait. Oh, they didn't fall. Something else did. Apparently. Because they're on my dresser. Cool. Okay. So my glasses. You've seen them before. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, so these are like that like stupid like catalog thing. And, like they show them on YouTube of like, this is your perfect little glasses cleaner, like woo. Like stuff you find in catalogs and stuff. And my dad got like an entire package of it, and I was like, yeah, that was smart. And he says he's a smart buyer. Like, really? So, like, it's weird. And I chose green because I love green, but he literally got, like, 5 different ones of all different colors. And, I mean, it works, but, like, it's weird, and it's no different than a normal, like, little, like, whatchamacallit? Isn't that a candy bar? Whatchamacallit? When I was little, I used to always want to buy one when I was, like, when I saw them in the store, but my mom always said they were nasty, so I never got one. Childhood dreams crushed. But, like, it was only because of the name, because I was a ridiculous kid. I still am a ridiculous kid. Anyways, but, like, I don't really get the point. Like, it's no different than normal, like, cleaner, like, glasses. Like, you know, the little, like, thingy, like, the little micro... I don't know how to speak. I don't know the word. But, like, it's like the little cloth that comes with your glasses that you clean your glasses with. Like, it's no different than that, so I don't get the point. But apparently, it's better, according to my dad. I'm just like, are you sure it's not the catalog or the advertisement speaking to you? Because, like, my God. Although this brush thing is pretty fun to play with. Like, look at it. It's so pretty. Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Yeah, I have the maturity of 5-year-old. Shush. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that because I just thought it was ridiculous. I mean, I love my dad, but his buying habits are pretty bad. Like, really bad. Like, wow. And I also have a really weird habit of, like, tossing and throwing around stuff when I have it in my hand. Especially stuff like this because it's so easy and light to toss around. Like, maybe I was a juggler in a past life or something. I don't have the coordination for that, but maybe, just maybe. Yeah. It would be pretty cool if you actually had past lives. Cause like, oy. That would be pretty cool. Let me see if I can make it. Woo! Oi! I made it, but like it bounced off. Like, what even does that? Like, rude. Okay, let me just talk. Like, okay, I just thought of a rant to talk about, so like I'm gonna talk about it, and hopefully it doesn't take like 30 minutes because goddamn that's long. But like I've recently been into like reading like boy x boy romances, which I'm usually in reading that like manga style though. So like it was kind of weird, but then like I was reading it like book style, and I was like, oh, this is cuter, and like I could actually read it in public without like, you know, dimming my screen to like the lowest possible setting and like shielding it from anyone, because like it's literally manga port, like not even joking. But so wait, I mean, I'm ugly, God, camera, but like, do you really need to get out of focus? Like, rude. Even my camera thinks I'm ugly. Damn. Fuck you, camera. What was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, so I was reading those kind of books, and then the first one I read was really adorable, and I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. I mean, there was no sex at all, but it was adorable. I mean, the closest they got to sex was like little grinding and, you know, make out and like adorableness, but like, and they were so shy. They were just like, oh my god, can I just like, ah? And let me just say, it frustrated me though, and I almost quit reading it, but at the same time I couldn't because of the adorableness, because they both didn't even realize they were gay until like the 16th chapter, and they kept acting all like weird and touchy-feely with each other, but like didn't understand why, and I'm just like, it's obvious. Why? Oh. It was just such a cute story. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. It was so good. And then I was like, reading another one, and then I was like, why is this like weird? Like, it was in third person, first of all, and I'm not the biggest fan of third person because it makes me feel detached and not part of the story, and I like being a part of the story and immersed and not detached like a freaking narrator. Thank you. And I was like, it's a bit weird. Like, I don't know, I like this. And then, like, it just got like, I didn't even warn you when it would switch like point of views, because it was still third person, but like it would switch like how they were feeling, telling how someone was feeling, and it was just weird. It wouldn't even tell you when it was switching point of views. It would just like randomly switch, and I was like, okay. And then like there were grammatical errors, and like, you know me, like, hi, Miss soon-to-be editor or journalist, like, flipping out over those errors, and, like, being like, no, and, like, yeah, I don't know, I just couldn't do it. And then I read another one, and it was, I don't know, I didn't feel connected to the story characters. They just felt cheap. There's even this one where I was trying to read it, because, like, I went through, like, 6 different ones, and I, like, finished, like, the 6th one. Well, didn't finish it. I, like, started it and was, like, gave up on it. So that was the 6th one that I started and gave up on. Because, like, they're just so cheesy and, like, generic and, like, weird and, like, awkward. And, like, I feel like they're forcing it, and it should just flow. slow. And I'm just like, why? Can it be as good as the first adorable one? I don't want to go through all this shit. Like, it's disgusting. But, like, there was this one where it was, like, I was literally reading it, and it's like, why do I feel like the main character is a girl? She's acting super girly, but I was like, it says BXB on the cover. And there's two guys making out, so, like, obviously they're two guys, but, like, I feel like it's really girly for some reason. It's really weird. It's flipping me out. Like, I felt weird. Like, why? And then, like, literally, like, these two guys were dating or something for, like, a couple months or whatever. And then, like, there was, like, this weird-ass flashback that, like, didn't even tell you it was a flashback. It just had, like, little italics. And then it was, I thought it was, like, him thinking or something. But then it was, like, a flashback. And then, like, randomly he was just, like, in his lover's arms or whatever. And then, like, he got him a present. And it was, like, this dog tag necklace. And they were, like, best pals or whatever. And I was like, what? And then he was, like, it's beautiful. And I was like, what is this? No. First of all, gay or not, no guy would ever call a dog tag, of all things, beautiful. Like, no, honey, that's not, no. Like, oh, no. Like, it just made me feel so cringed out and, like, please stop. Like, And then, and then it just, like, the touching and the electricity I felt, and I was like, no, like, I just couldn't do it. I was like, oh my god, this is, like, too much. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't read any others that, like, a lot of them were, like, had all flaws, like, either too much grammatical error I cannot deal with. Like, I can deal with a little bit, I can tolerate a little bit, but, like, so much I cannot do. Like, I cannot do, honey. Like, it's not gonna happen. Like, no. And then there were some of them that were in third person that was, like, weird, and then that one that was, like, beyond cheesy and shit, and then, like, 3 others that were just, like, weird and, like, who? And then, like, one of them was just, like, it kept switching stories. Like, each chapter changed stories, and I was just like, what? I'm confused. You didn't even finish your story, first of all. And then, like, it just didn't make any sense, and I was like, eh. And then, like, I went through, like, 2 of them like that, and then the last one I read was, like, interesting, because it almost was like a love triangle. It was, like, basically this guy who was, like, a man slut. I'm just saying. Like, he never had been with a guy, but then he had his ex who was pining after him, and then he had this, like, side guy that he was with, and then he met this new guy, Alex, who he liked, and that was adorable, and he was, like, kissing him and stuff, and then he had, like, lost his virginity, like, in a drunk night or whatever at a party with this other guy. So, like, literally he had, like, was stringing along 4 guys, and I was like, okay, this is too much for me. Like, I don't, like, he kept saying, oh my god, I'm a man whore, what is this? And I'm just like, boy. And then they kept trying to, like, make him seem like the innocent little cute guy who's, like, the bottom. But, like, no. Like, he was not. Like, like, honey, no. Like, I was like, okay, too many guys. What? I can't, like, I draw a line with, like, threesomes or anything like that. So, like, And then there's, like, this other one that I was reading that was, like, these 2 best friends who, like, have feelings for each other, but then they keep saying that they're not gay, and then they keep, like, having flings with other girls, and then it tells you what the flings do, and I'm just like, I don't like mixing my straight relationships and my gay relationships, like, together. Like, I don't do that, okay? And then, like, it just kept messing with me, and I was like, ugh, I'm so mad, like, why? And then, like, it totally blew it out of proportions when, like, they had the best, like, connection ever, and they fully went all the way, and then, like, immediately one of the guys is like, okay, so, like, yeah, this is not gonna work. I'm not gay, so, like, go away, basically. And I was like, who the fuck even? No, you cannot do that. Like, wait. And I just got mad, and I was like, no, fuck this. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Doo-doo. I don't even think I did that right. Yeah, but, like, it just pissed me off. So, like, I was like, I'm done, honey, I'm done. Why do you keep saying honey? Like, oh, wait, I'm not. The only time I use honey is when I'm drinking tea. Like, that's the only time you should use honey. Like, Okay, I'm done. It's 1955, 56, 57. Wow, okay, cool. I talked for too long. Okay, but yeah, this me ranting about gayness because, like, and then I was talking to a friend, and she was like, saying how she prefers. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was like something along the lines of like she prefers watching lesbians and then like reading gays, or like or it was reading lesbians and then watching gays, I think. And I was like, I'm the opposite. Well, unless it's manga, but like that's different. Like most of the time I prefer watching lesbians, and then I like reading gays, because like lesbians, like I just feel like there's just so much like confusion, and like with two girls, like hearing both their thought processes is just like too much jumbled together, and like there's so much drama, and I can't deal with lesbian reading. But like seeing lesbian stuff going on, I'm just like, oh yeah, honey, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. But like reading it is just too much drama for me. But like gays, like reading gay is okay, but like watching it, like I can watch it, but like if I see anything other than what I like want to see, like Henny is over. So like I'm very picky with my gay gay porn, but like the lesbian porn, I'm not that picky unless it's like threesomes and like there's like giant ass dildos and shit. Like no, but like just normal like 2-in-1 and like yeah, and like yeah, okay. Well, like and then gay, like I can't like have giant cocks in my face like dripping cum and stuff. Like no thanks. But like certain things, like I don't even know the positions, but like some of them are just like, oh, lesbian though. Okay, but like most of them are just kind of cringy for me. But like some of them though, some of them like, okay, but like most of the time I prefer reading yaoi and manga, or reading like BXB romance, and then watching lesbians, because like I can't deal with the drama of reading lesbians. Like I just can't deal with it. And then like same with yaoi and manga, or like anime too. Like I can't, like the drama is so much, so hyped. I'm like in anime and manga, like the girls are always so like big, and I'm just like no, like I can't. But like reading yaoi and reading like normal romance, like gay romance books that are like gay, not like lesbian. Like I can't do lesbian because so much drama, and then like yeah, I probably repeated myself like 50,000 times already. I'm like way into too much detail. Whoa. What was that? Yeah. It was funny. One of my friends, he was reminded of how I'm not innocent again when I was talking, like how I normally talk when I'm like, talking about my stuff. And he was like, damn, I forgot. You're not innocent. And he was like, I just get like, you guys forget like how not innocent you are. And I'm just like, first of all, I'm older than you. Second of all, like, I probably have a nastier mind than you do. So like, like he's just like, okay, I had to swear. If my family knew the nasty mind I had, I will be out of this house faster than you can say cookie. I don't even know where that came from. Faster than you can say cookie. That was like the smallest word I could think of. Oh God, no. I knew Jesus. But I don't believe in wine. I still do believe in wine because I love wine. Because like wine is beautiful, and like I can't wait to be 21 or 18 at least. Like come on. Yeah, but like my whole family has always been reminding me like never do drugs, never do alcohol, because both of your families are alcoholics. So like you need to calm down or you're gonna become one too yourself. And I'm just like, okay, fine. But like, wine is not gonna fucking kill me, okay? Excuse me. Obviously, I'm not gonna start like downing whiskey and shots and shit when I'm like turn 21. I'm gonna start slow because I'm a classy, nasty bitch, okay? I might do snobs. I think that's how you say it. I can't talk. Okay. This was with too much information. I'm like probably nasty and shit, and you were like uncomfortable watching this, so I'm sorry. But that's just how my brain works. And I'm in a nasty mood right now. Because I just started talking about all that shit, and now I'm in a nasty mood right now. So that's all. I'm like, my mind is like fully immersed in the gutter with that freaking freak ass clown from that movie It. Like, I'm way down there with his little dancing ass body. Like, fuck. Help me. I don't think anyone can know me though. Yeah, I'm too far gone. I'm too far gone. It's sad. Okay though. Yeah. So, your nasty is gonna say goodbye now. Bye bye.